The death of two youth in Mumbai after being attacked by a gang of Eve teasers have sent shivers down the spine of the entire country. Kenon Santos and Ruben Fernandez were stabbed on 20th of October for protesting lewd behavior by some men in Mumbai's Amboli area. Kenan died the same day while Ruben passed away on the 31st of October. The internet is flooded with calls for justice for the two. In fact, now Abhinav Sahai, my colleague, joins us with what's really buzzing as far as this horrific news is concerned in the Twitter world.
The shocking murder of two Mumbai youths in Mumbai on 20th of October has led to a national outrage. And now there is a full-fledged campaign on Twitter to try and get justice to Kenan and Ruben. Let me take you through some of the comments. One Shalindra Dave says, "If we want our city to be safe, justice is needed and now." One Anju Jhanji says, "An absolute disgrace what has happened. Makes my blood boil. Wish I could do more from here in England." Ashwin Mushran adds, "What is sad about India is that the people who live in fear of the law are the law-abiding citizens." Shaheen Abbas adds, "These boys were killed 25 minutes away from my house, and over what? So much for Mumbai being safe." What remains to be seen is the action now that Mumbai police and Maharashtra government takes to ensure that justice is meted out to the families of the victims and to thousands and hundreds of Mumbaikars.
The most shocking part of the story, there were bystanders and onlookers who witnessed Kenan and Ruben being stabbed by the gang of Eve teasers, and no one came forward to help. Kenan's father has appealed to those news spectators to come forward at least now. Restaurant staff, hawkers and passerbys had all witnessed the incident. Yet no one came forward to Pranka's desperate plea for help. Kenan's father now wants them to come forward and help in the investigations to find justice for his deceased son. And now joining us is the father of Kenan, Ruben Fernandez Santos. So after this shocking incident, how do you all intend to take this to a logical conclusion?
Yeah, the task is uphill, but we don't mind climbing that hill until we get the justice done. And the thing is that we have a lot of good support from, of course, from the media and from all of our friends and our community and the other communities also. Irrespective of caste or creed, everybody is supporting us in this thing, and we want to see that justice is done. Secondly, I call them the termites. These termites of society should not be left free. They have to be eradicated, and to eradicate that, we all have to work together.
But sir, do you think that ugly side of Mumbai has come to the fore with this?
Yes, I feel that Mumbai is going the Delhi way, because a few years back Mumbai was very safe. A girl could walk in the nights, even 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the nights, even in deserted roads. But today at 10:15 p.m. you are having such an incident. Not only that, it is also happening in the daytime. And if a place which is only 500 feet away from your house is unsafe, then what is safe? This is what I want to ask the authorities at large.
Could you tell us in detail what exactly happened that very day?
According to the inputs that I got, which were very authentic inputs, my son and his 3 friends, they had been to this Amboli bar and restaurant which they usually hang out on, and there was a cricket match which they went and they were watching, and then after that they had dinner and they came out. One of the friends wanted to have mita pan, and they were all standing with their fiancés and friends, girls, and 4 of these boys, namely Rana and the others, they come and they fall on the girls. And when they objected to it, he again passed lewd comments on the girls, very lewd comments, which I cannot say on print media, on print or on this media, because it may hurt another sentiments. But on that thing, I think nobody in their right senses would have tolerated it. And rightly enough, what the boys did was that they slapped these people and they pushed them away. After some time, they returned with about a full gang of people and were armed with hockey sticks, swords, stumps, knives, and they started attacking these boys. These boys were only 4 in numbers, and there were so many of them, more than about, I think so, 20 people. And in the scuffle, my son fell down. All these boys saved the girls also. They put them inside the restaurant. And my son fell down and they sat on his chest and they actually stabbed him in the abdomen, both the sides on the abdomen and one on the chest. And not satisfied with that, they even stabbed him on his shoulders. After that, these other boys, one of the friends, he also was in the scuffle. He also got stabbed, who has just expired yesterday. And one of the other friends, he picked up an aluminium ladder and he threw on them. That was how that day ran away from the spot. All that full gang.
Mr. Santos, we really appreciate you joining us. The condolences, of course, lie with you.